Hello children, how are you all? Good to hear you all are fine. So now today I will show you some pictures. You can see these girls, they are folding clothes. What are they doing? They are helping their mother in the household work. Here this child is watering the plants, and here one child, one boy, he is giving food to the street dog. That means he is taking care of the animals. Below pictures you can see a girl is biting nails. Is it good? No. What is this? So dirty. This boy, he is putting fingers in his nose. Is it good, children? No. And see these two, brother and sister, how they are shouting at each other. Do you do all that? Do you fight with your brother and sister? No, you all are good children. Yes. So, here these things what you see, are they good habits or bad habits? Which are good habits from this? The first three pictures or the below three pictures? Who will tell me? Yes, Rohan? Yes, these three pictures are good habits. You should help your parents in the household work. You should give water to the plants, and you should take care of the animals even when the animals are moving in the street. They are sitting in one corner. They are not doing any harm to you. So even you should not kick them, or you should not throw stones on them. Are they coming near you? Are they coming to bite you? No. Then why to harm the animals? They are speechless. They cannot speak. So when animals are sitting in one corner or on the street, if you are passing by, children, never kick them. Never throw stones on them. If you do that, what will they do? They will attack you and bite you. So even if the animals are moving in the street, you have to be kind to them. You have to take care of them. And in this picture, the girl, she is biting the teeth, nails. When the nails grow, should you bite it, or you have to use a nail cutter to cut it? This is a bad habit. When nails grow, you have to tell your mom to cut the nails instead of biting it. Next, this boy, he is putting finger in his nose while you are taking bath. That time you have to blow your nose, you have to clean your nose, your ears, your eyes properly. And here this brother and sister, they are shouting at each other, they are fighting with each other. Is it good? No. These all are not good habits. So today we are going to see what are good habits. First we will see the magic words. When you want something from someone, what do you say? Please give me. Will you please lend me? If you want a pencil from your brother also, even if you are at home, if you want a pencil, or if you want something your brother is eating, if you want that, you cannot say, hey, come on, give me, this is mine, or you cannot snatch it. You have to say politely, you have to be kind. Will you please share with me? Will you please give me? Then surely they will give you anywhere, whether you are in school, whether you are at home, whether you are in your friend circle, anywhere you have to use the word please when you want something. Next is thank you. When somebody gives you anything, not that only when your birthday is there, you get a gift, you say thank you. Yes, that time you say thank you, but at other times also, when somebody gives you anything, at once you have to say thank you. Then by being such polite child, all will love you. Then hello. When you meet someone, what do we say? Hello. When I come and take a class, when I meet you, what do I say? Hello. With a smiling face, you have to say hello. Next is excuse me. Suppose when two persons are talking, whether they are elder or they are your friends, and if you want to say something, then in between you cannot speak. That is not a good habit. You have to say excuse me, and then you have to start whatever you want to say. It is not a good habit when two persons are talking and we talk in between. That is not a good habit. Here today we are learning good habits. Next is please. I told you, when you want something, you have to say please and you have to be polite. And goodbye. Suppose you are going, your friends come to meet you, or suppose you are going to your friend's house. When you leave the house, what do we say? Bye-bye or goodbye. So, all these words are polite words. A polite child always uses these words. Which are they? Hello, when we meet someone. Excuse me, when two persons are talking, you have to, if you want to share something or if you want to say something to anyone, even your parents or your grandparents or your friends or teachers, anyone, then you have to say excuse me and then you have to start your talk. Please. When do we use please? When we want something from others. Goodbye. When you are leaving house of somebody or when your friends come, your relatives come, anybody, then when they leave the house, we go at the door and we say goodbye so that they can come next time. And when you make a mistake, by mistake you have broken something in the house, by mistake you have taken your brother's things, then you have to say sorry. If you say sorry, then all will forgive you. And thank you. When somebody gives you something, we say thank you. And here, these are the good manners. Share, respect others, wait patiently, walk in line, wash your hands, listen carefully, pray to God, and help others. One by one we will see. Share. You have to share your things with your friends, with your relatives. If you share your things, then when you want something from others, they will surely share with you. If you have 3 chocolates, if you don't give to your brother or sister, then when next time when they have more things, they have more chocolates or gifts or anything, nobody will give you. Why? Because when it was your turn to give to them, to share with them, you did not give. So, whenever you have anything, even if you have one thing, make half of it and share with your friends or brother and sisters. Help others. We should always help others. We should always be helpful to others. If your friends or you can help your mother also at home in household work, some little small things you can do, then parents will also feel happy and they will feel proud of you. That's such a small child and they are helping in my work. Next is pray. Always you have to pray to God. Though you are not going to school, but early morning when you wake up, just join your hands, close your eyes and pray to God. When you sit to have dinner or lunch or breakfast, that time also you have to pray to God. Thank you God for the food you have given today. Only this much you say and this is a prayer to God. Listen, when elders talk to you, you should not neglect them. You should not turn your face or you should not go away from the room. Whenever anybody is talking to you, whether a teacher, whether any elder person or even younger person, you have to listen carefully what they are saying. Even if parents are scolding you, you cannot just close your ears or you cannot look here and there this way. No, that is not a good thing. You have to listen carefully. If parents are scolding you, then it is good for you. They are teaching you something. So, whenever anybody is talking to you, you have to listen carefully. Next is respect others. If you give respect to others, they will respect you. Even if your younger brother or sister is there, even a housemaid is there, you have to respect them. If you don't respect them, if you talk very rudely with them, then after few days they will think, oh, this child is not good. He always behaves rudely. He never talks politely. So, the next time when it is your turn, after some days, even they will behave with you like that. If you are polite, if you respect to others, they will also respect you in turn. Wait patiently. Suppose you are going somewhere. We have talked that when we move in a bus or when we are on a taxi stand or even when you used to go to school, You have to wait in one line for your turn. You cannot just push anybody and move in front. No, you have to wait for a turn. Even if you want to discuss something with your parents, your brother or sister is saying something about you, let them finish it. When it is your turn, you can tell to your parents. Next is wash hands. We all know we wash our hands when we eat, before eating and after eating. But not simply open the tap, wet your hands and finished. No, you have to wash your hands properly. You have to rub all the fingers properly. This is the palm. You have to rub the back side of the hands, between the fingers, here behind. You have to wash your hands properly. If you don't wash your hands, what will happen? The germs are there in our hands and they will go in our stomach. We will fall sick. So, you have to wash your hands properly. Walk in line. Always whenever you are moving, suppose you are going in the temple or you are going to a park, you have to make a line. You have to wait for your turn. You have to make a queue. You cannot push anyone. Sometimes you might also get hurt. The other person will not get hurt. You may fall down and you will get hurt. So, children, remember these good manners, that is, help others, share, you have to wait for your turn, you have to listen, you have to speak politely, respect, wash your hands and pray to God. And here these are the words which we use in our life. We say hello when we meet someone. We say excuse me when two persons are talking and you want to say something. We say excuse me. Please when you want something. And thank you when you get something. Now here this we will see other polite words or other good habits. Obey and respect elders. You must always respect your elders, whether your parents, your grandparents, your uncle, even the person who comes to work at home, your maid, they are elder to you. You cannot talk rudely with them. You cannot misbehave with them. You cannot say, hey, give me this, hey, give me that. No, that is not the way to talk with elders. You have to talk very respectfully. You have to talk very politely with the elders. You can see here, mother is shouting at the child and child is looking somewhere else. That is not respect. That means he is not respecting his mother, which is not a good habit. And here you can see father is talking with the boy. The boy is standing with his hands folded and nicely and quietly he is listening to his father. So, you have to obey and respect to your elders. When you want something and your parents say no, just now we cannot buy this, just now we cannot give, then you should not make a frowning face. You should not feel bad. Okay, you have to say, okay daddy, okay mama, next time I will ask you or next time you can get it for me. So, whenever parents say anything, whenever your elders say anything, whenever your teachers say anything, you have to obey them, you have to listen to them. You cannot argue with them and you have to respect them. Spend time with your grandparents. You have to spend more and more time with your family members. Grandparents love you more than your parents. You have to love them, you have to talk softly with them, you have to respect them, obey them, and they care for you. You can see here, a boy and grandfather, when they are playing, they both are playing chess, any games they play with you. When grandparents are playing with you, they also become small children like you. They don't think that we are aged, we should not do this, we should not do that. They also become small children like you and they play with you, they enjoy with you. Here also you can see children are meeting their grandparents. How happy the grandparents are there. They are coming towards the children, running and coming towards the children and they want to hug their children because they love the children more than their parents. So, you must spend more and more time with your grandparents. When grandparents are going for a walk in the evening time, then you must go with them. You have to take care of them, hold their finger and you have to walk with them. So you have to spend more and more time with your grandparents and with your family members. Next is greeting others. Greeting others means when somebody comes to your home, you open the door. Simply you cannot run away. You have to welcome them. You with a nice smile, we have to say, please come in, that way. Or hello auntie, hello uncle, you have to greet them. When they come inside, you have to shake hands, or you can say namaste. So here you can see the children are greeting when some guests come. You cannot sit in one room. Then you have to come out, you have to talk with them, you have to ask them, your parents, who are they? You have to introduce yourself and you should greet them, you should welcome them. When you leave the house, you have gone somewhere or somebody comes at your home, first I said, that time what do we? We say goodbye. Here you can see the child and mother. They are sitting in a car and they are leaving some place. So they just say goodbye. Okay children? So you have to greet others with a smile. And greet with respect. What do we say when we meet somebody in the morning? What do we say? Good morning. You cannot say good morning this way. No. With a smile you have to say good morning. Then the next person will love you. He or she will like you. And with a smiling face, they will also wish you good morning. So we say good morning in the morning. Suppose you are meeting somebody in the afternoon, in the daytime. What do we say? Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, ma'am. Or if your relatives are there, your grandparents, your friends, anybody. When you meet in the morning, you say good morning. When you meet in the afternoon, we say good afternoon. In evening time, suppose you have gone out, whether in restaurant or cinema hall or market, mall, anywhere, to somebody's house. When you go at evening time, we say good evening. And when you leave the house, what do you say? Good night and bye-bye. So when we meet in the morning, we say good morning. When we meet in the daytime, we say good afternoon. At evening time, we say good evening. And when we leave or at night, we say good night. When you go to sleep, you must say good night to your parents, to your grandparents, to your brothers or sisters, and you have to pray to God before you go to sleep. So in next class, children, we will see more good habits. Thank you.